Thank you, boobies.
Tidders, congratulations on being officially the fastest thing alive, claiming first in the chat for this stream. Hope you're doing well today. I have just realised I have made a grave error in my rush to get started. I completely forgot to set the giveaway up. Go with this game code. That giveaway set up. Glad to hear you're feeling a bit better. Substantial increase in painkillers, probably a big part of that, yeah. Oh shit, congratulations, good on you. I know, especially when you're in a lot of pain, doing any kind of housework, even like the really low intensity stuff, can be just far too much. There's been occasions when I've not even been able to like empty a bin and I've just been like, I feel really bad about this, but I can't, so I'll do it later. Yeah, good on you for getting some stuff done. Make sure you get plenty of rest, give your body time to recuperate. Clicky pop from my hands there. Maybe a little too good. So, I was going to paint today, but... Road sold. Hello, Cypher. Welcome in. I wonder how quickly it's going to get old, me mimicking Bard when that sound effect plays. Yeah, I was going to paint today, but I've been... Fire of Wrath. That art was great, Cypher. I think I reacted to it, but maybe I didn't. I'm bad at this. There's a very, very good picture. Yeah, so I was... I've been sat here at my desk with looking at my paint water, my paint station all day going, I'm going to paint tonight, I'm really looking forward to it. And then the day has gotten warmer and warmer, and I've been watching the water in my paint pot just disappear. Like, okay, maybe I'm not going to paint tonight. Like, my joints are kind of fucky because of the temperature, but also my water has evaporated. That's probably a sign that I shouldn't be painting, right? It is horrendously hot here today. It's not even like... It's not sunny. You'll see in a minute. It's not sunny. It's grey. It's bleak. It looks like we're in Scotland because we're in Scotland, but it don't feel like we're in Scotland. It's awful. Hi! Oh, you know what'd help as well with me talking about it not being sunny? If I turned the light on my camera off. Yeah, so it's usual greyness outside. But it's so fucking warm. It's 25 degrees in my office right now and I've had the fan on all day. I hate this. Jukebox is on. Because it's so bloody hot, we're gonna power wash Sim. We're gonna power wash Sim today. Where has... Because I turned the ticker switcher off. Uh-oh. I may have broken it by doing that, I guess. Hold up. We're not gonna have Jukebox for a second, so don't put any requests in. Okay, we have Jukebox again now. I've just had to basically reboot the Jukebox to get the ticker coming back. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to look into that. It went bye-bye. Okay, so we're gonna continue a job that I've already started from the Alice in Wonderland pack. Because basically I was trying to get them all done off stream so that I could stream them with other people. But I've not had the time or the energy or the inclination. And frankly, I've been playing a lot of Last Epoch in my spare time with D, so PowerWash Sim has not been at the top of my priorities list in terms of off-stream gaming. But I figured, considering how fucking hot it is, oh, Jukebox could go down a bit, could it? Sorry, I've had my music on really fucking loud today because I've been trying to focus, and I'd left it at the same volume that I normally have it at. But yeah, so we're just gonna do that. If it needs to come down a bit more, let me know. And I'll turn it down a little bit more. Might need to turn my headphones up, actually. I really need the loud noise today. Brain is just going a mile a minute. I'm sure there's folks in chat that can appreciate that one. Talking about listening with your eyes, someone made a list of songs about rainbows. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Sorry, I had to. Feel that one, yeah. Like, I don't know if it's just a me thing, but my brain latches onto the weirdest shit and then is just like, okay, we're gonna run with this today, and there is nothing you can do about it. You just have to cope with me just repeatedly processing this one thought all day. Like I'm just stuck in a processing loop. And I get nothing new out of it. No new information or anything like that. Just my brain processing the same bit of information over and over again to no end. I finished Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, excellent. Did you enjoy it? Oh, I've just realised as well. You know what we need? We need me to turn the sound back on in the game, because I turned the sound off. Final boss was a bitch. I mean, I imagine so. You'd expect it with it being the final boss, you'd expect it to be difficult. Graphics. Audio. Audio is the thing we need. Turn the master volume back up. That's better, we can actually hear the hose now. If anybody wants me to adjust the water tone, give me a shout. Happy to change it, make it higher, lower, whatever. This is a vibe stream, you know? Put whatever music you like in the jukebox, we're just gonna vibe today, and apparently clean a ceramic frog. Frig. Hello, long friend. Hope you're doing well today. I was just saying to chat that I've been trying to get all of these finished so that I can stream them with friends. Hi, your friends. But I haven't had time to finish them, so... Oh, it's got a little fly on its head! I didn't even notice that! That is so fucking cute! Look at the little fly! What should we call the little fly? I think Frederick. Frederick the fly. Clean the froggy's nose. Herbert. Herbert is a good name for a fly. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want a ceramic frog with a fly on its head. Especially if it's a cookie jar like this one. Very clearly is.
Hello.
Kermit. Hello, Kian. We want to call the fly Kermit. So I don't know what they've been doing at these tea parties, but they've really made a mess. Like, I thought I was a messy eater. Food fight? Maybe. Maybe. I blame that Alice. Yeah, that Alice lass. It's just, it's best not to think about it. Yeah, probably. Some of these stains are disconcerting colours. One of the earlier levels, when you go into it, like, this says tea grime for what this stain is. One of the earlier levels, when you hover over a bit of it, it says it's cake. It's just like, why are you wasting good cake? We'll channel tonight for a second and simply say this. Come.
How dude.
Yeah, how do you... What the heck even is tea grime?
Hello.
Hey, pal. Remember to take your meds.
Twan, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Did I medicate today? Yes, I did. I medicated this morning. Thank you for the reminder, though, Cypher. Folks in chat, make sure you've taken your meds. How's the power washing going? Well, we've only just started, really, but I'd already started this level off stream. So, yeah, it's going alright. It's going alright. We're just discussing how one produces tea grime. And once we've figured that out, we can then figure out how they produce this much tea grime. Like, what is tea grime? Is it like the dregs at the bottom of the cup when you're done? Yeah, crap in the bottom of the cup. That's what I was thinking. Like, when you're drinking loose leaf, why is it greenish? Green tea? Okay, I'd assume that the ick on the cake plate is cake. No, it's also tea grime. Tea grime with sprinkles. Right? Love that. It's made from goblins. No, the poor gobbos. Poor gobbos. Sprinkle tea. I mean, that biscuit tea would be nice with sprinkles, wouldn't it? Everything is better with sprinkles. Only if they're rainbow sprinkles. Have to be rainbow sprinkles. Because rainbows make everything better. Is 16 meg on per second on Steam good? I'm never sure. I guess it depends on your net connection. Like, that might be good for you, but it might not be good for somebody else. But if it takes a while, long friend, no worries, because means I can finish this level. Maybe. Probably not. Then again, it lets you do 2-player on the first playthrough, doesn't it? So, I tell you what, chat, at some point I really want to show you all the Tomb Raider levels, because they are so fun. Did I ever finish the Final Fantasy ones? I don't think I did. I was less invested in those, admittedly. I'm not really a Final Fantasy person. Nothing against anyone that likes the franchise, just never really got into it. Do you need the DLC? Good question. I tell you what, long friend. Seeing as I don't know, and I don't want you spending money that you don't need to spend, if you are going to join me, you give me a shout when you're ready, and we will do something that you have access to. Too late. Never mind. Trying to be a supportive friend here and make sure that you're not spending money unnecessarily, and nope, just torpedo in it. Love that. I really don't like using the ladders, and you absolutely have to in some of these levels, so I'm just doing the stuff on the ground first, because lazy coward. Who needs money when you can have DLC? I mean, this is true. It's for hashtag content. That is also true. In all seriousness, the Alice in Wonderland levels are weird, which you kind of expect, but like it was an odd choice. Praise the hashtag content, indeed. It was an odd choice, but they've done a really good job from what I've seen, and like once this level is done, I will show you folks the other levels, like the earlier ones. Alice in Wonderland, weird, who would have guessed? I know, right? Yeah, it was an unusual choice for a DLC for this, I feel, but very definitely not opposed to it. They've done a very, very good job. There's lots of little nods for fans of the story in any of its forms. It's quite nice. More unusual than the Warhammer DLC? Well, look, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I have always wondered how the sweet fuck they get their, like, Titans and shit clean. Because you see people with these perfect, pristine miniatures that are supposed to be for, like, 1,000-year-old dudes in their 1,000-year-old mechs, and I'm just like, who the fuck is cleaning this shit? There's no way it's going into that battlefield and coming out that clean. I'm sorry, it's not. It's at least going to get a bit of blood on it. So for me, the Warhammer PowerWash Sim DLC made perfect sense because it was tapping into an intrinsic part of my brain. Exactly, especially after fighting a great unclean one. Like, you're going to get covered in all sorts of shit on the 40k battlefield. That would have been also an excellent way to deal with the situation, Tidders. And dust, yeah. I mean, there's so much mud and dust and dirt that there's entire paint ranges dedicated to applying those things to your miniatures, so, you know. Dunko mech, yes. Love it. Exactly, long friend. Exactly. I'm now also picturing Titans getting the, like, you know the little ear tags that sheep get? In case they wander off. Yeah, Titans with ear tags. Maybe a little, like, pink splotch or X or something painted on their butts. See that a lot on sheepies. Not necessarily pink, but... Now I just want floofy warhounds. Well, it is in your gift to make that happen, Tidders.
Hello.
Hello, Buff. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, I think all of the ick is coming from the top of the plate now. So there's something still dirty on the base. There we go. Do love that ding. A little reward ding. Oh, I am going to talk about another little reward thing that has happened this week. So, chat, you know I've been working on losing a bit of weight because of my arthritis. Well, I bought myself some stickers so that when I reached certain milestones with my weight loss, I could give myself a sticker for being a brave little hob and losing all of that weight. And I got my first sticker yesterday. I have lost half a stone in 2 weeks. Yeah, no worries, long friend. See you soon. Thank you very much, Tidders. Thank you very much, Kian. I'm quite proud of myself. And I'm still sticking at it. I'm not getting lazy because I've had a couple of successful weeks. Because I need to stick at it. But yeah, very, very happy with that progress. And I am already starting to feel the effects. Like, as much as the weather today has completely fucked my hands over, I'm having a lot less trouble with my ankles already. My knees, my hips. Basically, the lower half of my body is already feeling the effects of not having to carry quite so much weight around. My joints are thanking me. This is your favourite Avril song. Very good choice. I like Avril. I think she stood the test of time quite well. Ooh, nearly. I nearly parkoured that. Ah, curses. Ah, yes. Who needs a ladder when you have parkour? Is that a ceramic croissant? Apparently not. Oh. We're cleaning mold off of this thing. We should just throw it away. No offense to your work ethics, but I don't want to eat that. I am standing on it and it is covered in mold. That is fair. Hello, RNG. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I have just realised that I won't know if I'm being pinged because I didn't put the correct screen up on my tertiary monitor. There we go. I fixed it. We don't get the fancy player models, unfortunately. They are, or, like, I don't think we do. I don't think we have an Alice-themed player model for this. I think that was a uniquely 40k thing. I don't even know if I can put myself in alternate person view, for want of a better description. We're not living playing cards. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we're just normal PowerWash people that have been transported to Alice, well, to Wonderland. I was going to say to Alice's realm, but I mean, it is kind of her realm. Depending on which interpretation of Alice you're looking at. Some more explicitly her realm than others. It would have been cool if we were playing cards, though, yeah. That would have been fun. But if we were playing cards, they would have had to put additional crouch in so that you just laid flat. Like, go full playing card. But no, because they're cowards. Playing card in the big rubber overalls. Yes. There is a sort of prone option, but like playing cards are really thin, so. See? Cards are squirter, isn't there? That is true. That is true. The chunky boy is not going to fit under things, this is true. Even if we were flat, we wouldn't be able to take our sprayer everywhere. How much of this cake stand can I ascend without using a ladder? We're doing this again, chat. Every time I find something tall to ascend without a ladder. Hoping it's a little bit cooler at the weekend so that I can spend some time during the day catching up on my painting. It's really frustrating to finally be in a headspace where I feel like I can paint and the weather to just be like, no. You know? Like, I just got some new embroidery patterns as well, and I was very tempted to be like, okay, we're doing an embroidery stream today, but I don't know if I've got the right Ada, so. The weather is a big poopy, you are correct, Kian. Absolutely a big poopy. Hell yeah, embroidery. Oh, you would absolutely fucking love some of the patterns I've got, long friend. Definitely haven't got a couple of Dracula's Castle or anything like that. Be a chill as fuck stream. It will probably happen at some point. I'm actually getting rid of a lot of my craft supplies. I went through all of the stuff I'd got and went, okay, these projects, these are never gonna happen. I've had this stuff for years and never done anything with it. So it's time for it to go to somewhere where it's gonna get used. And I'm actually donating it to I don't know what the correct term is, but like a special needs hospice that my mum does some shift work at. But I looked at it and I went, it's going to go somewhere where it's going to get used and the people are going to get a lot of use and joy out of it. And at the moment, it's just sitting here collecting dust for me in a space that I want to turn into proper storage for my miniatures. So I free up some space, and a massively underfunded part of the NHS that really needs that kind of stuff is going to get something out of it. You are prepared. Okay. Let us start a voice call. And see how well this works.
Hello.
Hello, long friend. Do I still have on my new stream layout my little reactive for you? I don't think I do. Okay,
Ah, well.
that won't take long to fix. No, we need the reactive. It's the rules.
Oh, it's okay. Fine.
So how are you doing, my friend? Let's turn you up a little bit because you are quiet for me, so you must be quiet for chat.
Yeah, Goth, it's fine. I'm not host. There's going to be no unthundering hawks. It's fine.
Yeah, unfortunately, the only person who can unthunder a hawk now is me. So you're all doomed. Okay, there it is. Just get this browser source. There we go.
Oh, Windows, why are you a pain in the arse?
Oh, big long fang. Big long fang
Big
on
long
stream.
fang.
There we go.
Giant long thing. Huge.
Let's put you here because that feels right.
Yes.
We don't need to see how much money I've made.
Fair.
There we go. Sorry, I really like the little reactive images I made for you and Snipe.
They are so good. I love them.
Thank you. Okay.
So how was chat? And how are you, Hobby?
I'm okay. I'm really warm.
Yeah, same. It's that kind of warm where I got up late today because wandered about for a while, had some lunch, and then went back to bed and passed out because my brain, like my entire body, was just like, no, we're not doing this.
Yep. Hi, Porthos. Just shaking my entire desk. Okay, it should be joinable for you now. It's set to friends only. But yeah, you should be able to get it. If I need to send you an invite through Steam, let me know. I can never remember which games need invites sending through Steam and which games are just...
Yeah, I know. It's one of those things. I am on the way. I'm apparently downloading Dirt, which is a fantastic little feature.
Dirt on who? What's the goss, long friend?
Come on. Yep, you've loaded Dirt. Congratulations. Okay. Yes, I see you.
I am a cake now. Well, you know what else I need to do? Yes, hey, Tabby, welcome in.
Hello.
I need to add you to the stream details. Because that's the thing I can do.
Thank you, friend.
You're here, therefore I should. Oh, you're definitely here. I hear you. Where are you? Hello!
I brought ladders.
Doing it the proper way, honestly.
Yeah, I'm the fucking worst.
OSHA must love you.
All the buttons. Hey, no, I worked in a warehouse that didn't care about, like, cosh or anything, so trust me. I am on the OSHA side of things.
This is a cool level, not seen it before. This is, I think, level 4 or level 5 in the Alice in Wonderland DLC. It is super fun. We are going to show you some of the other levels after this, but I was more than halfway through finished on this one when the stream started, so I was just like, yeah, we're finishing this first. Oh man, I want cake.
Don't. No, I do.
I'm cleaning a cake right now. It's a very pretty cake. It's probably not edible at this point with all the mold that's on it, but...
Do we have access to the... Oh my god, we do.
Hobbs, do you work for Bethesda with your hatred of ladders? Look, Cypher, if I worked for Bethesda, they'd actually release a fully made game for a fucking change. Because I wouldn't let them release the game with any bugs in it.
Maybe one that didn't have all the depths of a puddle as well.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Don't get me wrong, I played far too much Skyrim, but...
Oh, yeah. No, I love Skyrim. I love the Fallout games that Bethesda have made as well. But also, you are correct, depth of a puddle.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the twists coming a mile off.
And I really love when people look at you and go, "Who the fuck are you?" And I'm like, I'm the leader of the Mages College of Winterhold. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Only one of us should be asking that question, and it ain't you, buddy.
I am basically Gandalf. Who are you?
That's the point when you just dragon shout them out of the room, right?
Yeah. There is no better and more cathartic thing to do with a lot of those characters. Is just fish road.
Like an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Look, okay. I appreciate it's fun to hate on Shyamalan for doing shitty plot twists in most of his movies, but some of his earlier stuff was really good. Like, before he started being
he's doing a lot of
contrived.
producing stuff now, isn't he?
He is,
So
yeah.
he's kind of given back a little bit in projects for new directors and stuff, which I appreciate.
Yeah. And I will always stand behind the fact that I think Lady in the Water is his best and most underrated film.
I think I remember seeing, when I was way too young, a movie magic episode about animatronics in that movie or something.
Oh, the animatronics in that film are so good.
Yeah, okay, it is that movie.
Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm biased about Lady in the Water, but it's a good film.
You biased about something very, very particular?
It happens more often than you'd think. No, seriously, it's a really well-written story. It's got a really interesting premise, and nobody thinks or talks about it because it's not his usual sort of thrillery horror.
It's not. Oh god, I've forgotten the name of that. The Happening or something like that. That is memed to death.
Yeah. I really like Unbreakable as well. I like the Unbreakable
Forgot we did
trilogy.
that one.
They are actually my favourites. I love Lady in the Water, but Unbreakable, just great superhero movie, basically.
I will confess I haven't seen it. I'm bad at movies.
You've not seen Unbreakable?
No.
Oh, my friend, we will
weird with
fix that
films.
eventually. We will fix that. Just like you fixed me not having seen Superhero, we will fix you not having seen Unbreakable.
How was the tiny pan, by the way?
Tiny Pan is excellent. She has pride of
Good.
place on my shelves.
Excellent.
One of the main reasons that I'm getting rid of a bunch of crafting stuff is because I actually want to get rid of the hobbying shelf that I have behind me. All that stuff going into the cupboard, having its own dedicated shelving, and now I'll have bookshelves and some display shelves behind me.
Nice.
Which means
nice.
Tiny Pan will actually be viewable on stream, hopefully.
Hell yeah.
Along with a bunch of other stuff, like the really cool Lego bugs I have, and the chopper that Slow got me for my birthday.
Excellent.
Yeah, I have so many things that I just want to put behind me so that folks on stream can see them. So much cool stuff.
Hello there.
Lego? I have loads of Lego. Hello, Modhail. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I've got Lego bugs, as in insects. 3 different Lego insects that came as part of the same set. I've got a Lego bonsai tree, which is fully LED lit now.
Oh, hell yeah.
What else do I have? I've got a Lego typewriter, which is on the bookshelves behind me and has been for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah, I remember that kit. It looked great.
I really want to get the Lego Hokusai, because they've done a Lego version of Hokusai's Wave Off of Kanagawa. And it's got
okay.
tiny little Hokusai head studs for the waves
Good.
and for the people,
Good.
and it is so good, and I really desperately want it.
I'm gonna work and eat in Star Trek. No worries, Tabby. Enjoy the Star Trek.
No worries at all, Tabby. You enjoy the Star Trek and the food.
You will not hear anyone here complain about the Star Trek because I would kill them.
We are all Trek fans here.
I did manage to get sniped to watch the first few episodes of Lower Decks recently.
Oh, excellent.
Before
and how
they
are
got
finding it?
full on into the Rono. They enjoyed it.
Good.
They did.
I think Lower Decks is one of those things where it starts off super rocky because it's trying really hard to be Rick and Morty.
The first episode is the worst. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's the weakest out of the first season.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
They go so far up after that, it's not funny.
They really do. Like, I watched the first episode having gotten to a point in my Rick and Morty viewing where I was just like, I'm not sure I enjoy this show. I don't feel like it's as smart as it thinks it is. And
no, it's not.
Yeah, exactly. And going into Lower Decks and seeing just how closely it was mirroring early Rick and Morty, I was just like, I'm not sure I can cope with that.
Mick McMahon was the Rick and Morty guy for a good while, so I get it. But I feel like that making the first episode a bit more Rick and Morty was like a stealth way of getting the thing made.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It definitely was. And nothing proves that more than the fact that they hooked a load of people with that first episode, with that pilot, and then just went, okay, now we're actually just going to do Star Trek memes and shit posts.
But also have so much heart it's not funny.
Oh, so much heart. Like, wonderful characters.
It gets Star Trek in a way that I don't know many other shows that try and parody things do, because it's done with so much love for the source material.
It absolutely is. It's made by nerds who love Star Trek and know how to write a good joke. Hello, Mazu. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We are indeed washing the power. Raw, wash the power.
Jesus.
Look, I have a Gurren Lagann emote in my Twitch emotes now, so
hey Hobby, do you want to be disappointed in me?
Go on, you've not seen Gurren Lagann either?
No. I'm weird with anime. It really needs to hook me like immediately. I tried Attack on Titan, just went, nah, I'm good.
You see, I think you've dodged a bullet there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, from what I've heard, I think I have. Yeah. Where is the dirt left on the fucking stalk of this thing? Oh
yeah, it's an absolute bugger to find it on the stalk.
Okay, I will keep hunting. And I don't know, my tolerance for anime is fine, but I think there's also the problem, like, sometimes people will show me something completely out of context from the anime, and I'm like, is this supposed to make me want to watch it? Or someone did that with Berserk, was me, and was telling me how it's better than Tolkien, and I'm like, oh, you're not helping your case here by being a bell end like this.
Yeah, and Berserk, possibly the worst anime to show someone something out of context for.
Yeah,
in all honesty.
He's so cool. He rips his own arm off him. I don't care that without context. That's just edge.
That's like showing someone a scene from Goblin Slayer and being like, you should watch it because of all the gore. Thanks, that's not the point here. Well done. You have completely failed the assignment. But yeah, I completely get it. Gurren Lagann is one of those shows that I didn't think I was going to enjoy because it's early Studio Trigger, basically. It's pre-Trigger, and you can tell. So it's a Gainax.
Sort of warts and all, sort of kind of thing.
No, but Trigger is well known for their air quotes anime bullshit.
Got you.
Like, you can tell a Trigger anime a mile off because it is wild. I was actually quite surprised when I found out that Trigger are the studio behind Dungeon Meshi, because other than a couple of points, it's very
Has that ever hit
un-Trigger.
you as... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Has that ever hit you in a moment of, oh yeah, that's Trigger?
Oh yeah, there's a couple of shots where they do very Trigger facial animations, and I go, oh yeah, it's Trigger, isn't it? Of course it's fucking Trigger. Only Trigger would do that. Hey Valsion, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Hello there.
On the
Waffle as
anime
well.
Spin
Hello,
Wild front,
Waffle.
like, yeah, no, I've watched JoJo up until the end of part 4. I do like wild shit, but
Yeah.
it needs to hit a certain way, I think, for me.
Yeah.
And JoJo did that massively.
I genuinely think you should give Gurren Lagann a go.
I should, and I will at some point.
Because it is fun and it is silly, and the characters have so much heart despite how fucking wacky it is. There are some characters that it can be argued have probably not aged as well as others.
Oh, good.
But that really depends on what you're taking from their characterization and them as a person. And I have a lot of love for the show purely because of how hopeful it is. Like, it's not a
That
happy
is something
story,
that seems to
but
be missing a lot, so I get it.
yeah. It's not a happy story. It's a very sad story. A lot of people die, but it carries the hope all the way through. And you know me, I am an optimist.
Yes.
I will go down swinging. I will keep going. I will keep fighting no matter what, and I will do it with a fucking smile on my face. So Gurren Lagann hits me in a very specific way as a result. Trigger has 2 modes, horny or wholesome. This is very true. Sometimes they do both at the same time. It's really quite impressive.
Mazu, yeah, I just never got around to watching part 5. And part 4 is so good that, like, I was happy to leave it there, sort of thing.
Part 5 is Jolene, right?
Part 5 is Journal
Oh, okay. Giorno, yes.
in Italy.
Yes, I have seen part 5. I've watched part 5 with my mum.
I remember you mentioning you were watching JoJo with your mum, and that's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
So I watched the first couple of seasons by myself, I think. I
I had to keep telling you to keep watching part 4.
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
Because
Wait.
you were like, I don't know if I'm getting this. And I'm like, no. The second part of part 4 is entirely your jam.
Yeah, it was. Stardust Crusaders was the bit of JoJo that initially made me go, I don't think I can do this. And you told me to just stick at it and that I would really enjoy the next part. And
Yeah.
you were not wrong. You absolutely were not wrong. But yeah.
Stardust Crusaders is a weird one. I like it, but there's a lot of stuff in there that's clearly just like, the writer didn't have a clear idea yet. Oh, God.
I think for me the problem was because I went into it completely blind. I knew nothing about JoJo other than that it got memed a lot and people really liked it.
Did you watch
part
part 3 before, like, 1 and 2?
No, I watched 1 and 2
Okay.
first. I watched them in order. I got to part 3 and went,
What is
this
happening?
isn't the show I was just watching. This is tonal whiplash and a half. And my brain just wasn't ready for that the first time I tried to watch JoJo, so I had to put it down. And then you told me to try it again, and I did. Begrudgingly, admittedly. But I tried it again, and it turned out I really enjoyed it.
Good.
So I did the same thing for my mum. I said to her, "Okay, we're gonna watch this together." And
So
I
a
need you
message
to
there, sorry.
bear with
Hobby,
it.
do you just have the coolest mum? I think so, honestly.
Yes, my mum is fucking awesome. I love her. Like, even not just for the fact that she watches things like JoJo with me. She bought me every single DVD in the Evangelion Platinum series as they were releasing because that was a show we watched together. When I was really small, I say really small, when I was like 10, we used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! On TV together, and we treated it like it was a fucking telenovela.
That's, honestly, with some anime, that's the exact way you want to treat it. Like, that's
yeah.
perfect.
But we were obsessed. There's an episode where Kaiba throws himself out of a window, and then it to be continues. That's the end of the episode.
That's just a soap opera, like, fuck off.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a telenovela. It fucking is, isn't it? And we were just like, oh no, I can't wait to see if he survives. He's bound to survive. He's going to come back. When does he come back? And we had a lot of fun with it.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I said to her, we're gonna watch this show, and you are gonna love the first 2 bits. You are gonna struggle with the 3rd bit. But that's okay. I did too.
It takes a second.
Just bear with it for a little bit. You'll get into it, and she got into it. She got into it quicker than I did.
It's okay. Joseph's still there. It's fine.
Yeah. And yeah, we were watching it as it was airing on Crunchyroll from that point onwards, basically. Like, she'd send me a message when she knew New JoJo was coming out on Crunchyroll and be like, are we going to watch JoJo this weekend? And then I moved to Scotland, and we started, we'd both be watching it at the same time, and we'd have our phone on. Like, we'd be calling each other, and we'd just watch it and talk on the phone as we watched the episode. One in Yorkshire, one in Scotland.
Excellent.
Yeah. My mum is fantastic. Not just for the cool nerd shit that she gets involved with, but also, like, I didn't have any issues coming out to my mum as non-binary.
Yeah.
Like, I was a little scared to begin with, because I think everybody is when they come out to their parents.
Oh, I can only imagine.
But she was just like, okay, so what do I call you now? Because you're not my daughter. Okay, so now you are my child, you are my offspring. And she refers to me as her offspring to everybody.
That's awesome. There is something way more metal about it.
I know, right? Or maybe pop punk. But yeah, she just sort of went, okay, cool. I'm really glad that you told me. I'm just happy that you're happy. I don't care how anybody refers to you or how you refer to yourself. I'm just happy that you're happy and that you're here. I have a happy child. That's what I want. So yeah, my mother is just fucking awesome. That's such a fucking wholesome response. I know. She's just great. She's wonderful.
Hello there.
Hi, I'm Miss Awesome, and this is my spawn hobby, Tan. Yeah, basically, my mum is fucking awesome. Okay, I need to see what we've got left, cause
Sure.
Cake Tower base. No, Cake Tower branches. Okay.
Oh god, did I miss a branch? I got the stock done.
This branch here.
Oh, no one. No.
Two branches. Two branches
On the left side.
are not perfectly clean.
Right,
This
give me
game
a sec. I'm
is such a
clearing up
stickler in
the.
some places and not at all in
Right.
others.
I'm just cleaning up the hourglass, and I'll be with you.
What did Chibi-tan do?
Oh no. Do we have to have a
What?
talk with Chibitan?
Chibi-tan, what are you on, little friend? We are due a break fairly soon. Why is it to the karaoke version?
That makes very little sense. How did it manage to pull that, but not the actual song?
I know, right? I mean, I had one on Dee's channel yesterday. Yeah, it's Wednesday today.
Oh, hello.
Where, hello, Soup. Welcome, and I hope you're doing well today. Let's remove that from the queue.
Right, so-
I fixed it for you, Tidders.
You can't escape me, buddy.
I put the hyperlink to the tracking because I didn't trust the jukebox to actually get the right track from me putting the name in. And fucking jukebox heard me. And it put a different song into the one that was in the hyperlink.
Wow. Oh, that indicates like a level of spite.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's my own fault for saying I don't trust the jukebox with this.
You did hurt its feelings.
I did. I hurt its feelings and it punished me. I'm no one to blame but myself. Okay, that branch is clean. Okay. So there's still... I think it's this... Oh, I fell. Shit. My parkour has failed me.
Apparently... This one? Yep.
Yeah.
A moment when you're just hitting the, like, show dirt button a million times to see if it picks up on anything at all.
Yeah, and then it doesn't.
Yeah.
But hopefully with one of us above and one of us below, we'll find the one little bit of rogue dirt on the damn
I think
thing.
it may be under the plate I'm on, honestly.
Oh,
Like
God.
it, because that's a sloped angle, so it might be like...
It's gonna be in a stupid little corner that's really hard to reach, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
You made a passive-aggressive jukebox. Look, okay, no one plans to make things like this. Hobby just is a bit of a Frankenstein.
It's, Steen. It's Frankenstein.
Oh, sorry, yes, sorry, Frankenstein. What else we got? Right, there's apparently a single strawberry in a cake that needs to be cleaned separately.
Ah, the lone strawberry. I think that's up here. Yep, it's the strawberry right on the top. I thought I'd done this already.
So did I.
It's the one seed that's still dirty. Thank you, Chibi.
Oh man, how do you reload the bloody soap in the...
R, I think, unless you've changed the key bindings. There's a bad seed? I think there is. Yay! Longfound found the bad seed. Thank you, friend.
Soap just fixes everything.
You soaped the strawberry.
Yes, I did.
Okay, what's next? What have we got left?
Candelabra arms, I'm on the way.
Oh, shit! I thought I'd got everything on the blue table already. Clearly not. And the candelabra base, so I'll come and join you. Team effort. Hey. Hey.
E.
Large jug
jug
lid.
lid. Great name, thanks. So helpful. Oh no, sorry, this is a small jug lid over here and it's actually needing cleaned anyway.
That's a teapot. That's an utterly cursed teapot. Where is the large jug? Is that the large jug? I found the large jug. It has a lid? Oh no. Hold up. It says it's all clean. Is the lid right on the top and therefore I couldn't clean it before? Because I refused
think
to
so.
use the ladder. We like jugs of all sizes here, we do. We appreciate a jug.
A singular jug.
Two if you want to push the boat out. A nice set of jugs. It is a jug positive chat.
Yes.
Large jug rim. Don't get any ideas, chat.
Oh, I see. Alright. So you see the, like, nice little filigreed bit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually a separate piece.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, gee, I wonder who put this in the jukebox. It definitely wasn't Waffle.
See, when all else fails, you just load up in all the soap you can in these things.
I may or may not have run out of soap.
Yeah, I thought it was unlimited in this mode. I am wrong.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
hoping it was too, but apparently not. The
thought so.
Mad Hatter's scissors. Yeah, I used all my soap cleaning the gramophone.
Yeah, I don't blame you. There's scissors? Somewhere?
On his hat. So that must be
Of
over here.
course.
Yeah. Yep. There we go.
Hey.
We have a break in 1.5 minutes, so I'm going to kick it off a little early. And before we clean our next thing, should we have a little breather? I'm going to go for a little stretch. Okay,
good.
everybody. It's time for our union-mandated break, as you have to have when you're power washing like we are. So, now's a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air, all that great meat mecha maintenance stuff, and we will be back with you in 3 minutes. See you in 3.
Bye.
Ah, whatever. Not me. Yeah, that's the front door. You know what? I've had it with you lot. I'm fucking taking this with me. This is my record now. Fuck the lot of you. I'm out of here.
Hang you. No.
Excuse
I'm having
me.
quite a bit
Please.
of fun, actually. Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
Snipe.
Oh, you
Why?
prick. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna climb back up this ladder, and you are gonna let me mount you.
I'm going for a break. Folks watching my
Yeah.
channel.
Need someone to come and examine my work.
Have you drawn a penis on the side of the... Where are you?
Please, I'm an artist.
Snipe attempted
Yeah?
to.
Come over here.
Let's have a look. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Spotty, let's move. And please, try to contain your excitement a bit. No, don't, Spotty. Don't let anyone drag you down. You be as excited as you want to be, mate. Lovely dog. Owes me a pint. Yeah, that works. I'll try. I promise. I'm just very happy to go on an adventure with you. Oh, Spotty, sweet pea. Oh. I wish to pet. Okay. Follow me. Look at his tail. Yeah, I know! Isn't he brilliant? He's brilliant. He's a good boy.
What are you doing? You being lewd again, Long?
I
More
am
like
trying to
more like-
actually clean a single bit before I move on to somebody else.
I'm cleaning plenty, okay?
How
I
many dicks have you drawn in the fucking laundry?
not one dick.
How many times have you written cum on it?
Not once. I'm
3,
going down.
4,
No.
5, 6, 7,
Fucking ladder.
and
How do I
8
get the
for
ladder?
the one that we
No,
cleaned
fuck.
off already.
You know what? You know what?
Did I wear the bubble wrap out?
Yes.
Yes. That's great. All to yourself.
My challenge is to do 15 totems, and I did 0 that last game, so
Sorry.
not good enough.
Welcome back from the break, everybody. Oh, it's warm, innit? Oh, good grief. Thank you, Titters. Hope you're all feeling more refreshed than I am. I just feel like I'm going to melt into a puddle any second. I did not notice the tool at the end of this and was like, the Mad Hatter has stilettos? Slay, Queen. Oh, it's this. Wow, there's so much stuff that's at like 90-ish%. Oh, no worries at all, long friend. You take your time, my friend. Don't worry about getting back straight away. You have your break. Ah. So he did. Like I was just staring at it. Hang on, there we go. Could do with oh god, what's it called? You know the really famous I don't know why the captions are just sort of shout themselves. Hang on. Can I refresh the captions without breaking them? No, they're broken. They just
I
don't
have
wanna.
returned.
Welcome back.
Yes, thank you.
My captions are broken and I don't know why. Or how to fix them.
God, I'm going to be indecipherable to some folk.
Ah, it's fine. Only as indecipherable as I am. I cleaned the plate. I was just
Excellent.
musing over the fact that your dude was just staring at the plate.
Oh yeah, I knew where my enemy was. Ah.
Saucers. Saucer? Did you find the saucer?
Found one of them. Although, I don't know which part counts as table and saucer because it's really funky on the geometry.
Yeah, I suspect that's why some of these have been like partially completed because, yeah, the hitboxes are weird.
Ah.
Got it!
Got it.
Teamwork.
Hello.
Spoons! We're cleaning spoons. It's never gonna happen. Seriously, have you ever been in Weatherspoons?
Not since I was in college.
I'll tell you what, that'd be an interesting PowerWash sim level, wouldn't it? Can you get the grime off of a Weatherspoons floor?
The answer is no.
Hello, Terp. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Can you clean the blood, sweat, tears, and many other bodily fluids from a Glasgow Weatherspoons floor?
Oh, it's the spoon we're cleaning, isn't it? Silly me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Another
Hello,
one.
Halo. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Oh,
Can you clean it? Yes, you can. Bravo. Bravo. Oh, it's this edge here. There we go.
there you go.
Hello there.
Sugar pot. Ikimasu ka?
Wait. Oh, that's the sugar pot.
Oh,
Alright.
oh shit, I climbed a ladder by accident. Oh, that's the sugar pot.
Yeah,
Really?
right.
Funky. Oh, the lid needs cleaning as well. Bugger. Okay. Got you, little bugger. Haha.
Oh, you know
Parkour
the
wins
dirt will be.
again.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it was like up in the rim here.
Yeah. Teacups. One dirty teacup. This one, in fact. Oh, I spent ages trying to clean this off stream.
And
How
a
are you
dirty
not
teacup
clean?
handle somewhere. Ah,
I cleaned you.
cracked teacup handle. Very helpful things here.
It narrows it down a tiny bit.
Yep. Oh, I see. It's been fixed with like really shit glue, apparently.
Oh man, been there.
You could do the whole kintsugi. No, glue.
Okay, so apparently something in this lot is still dirty.
God, I'm going to get a ladder.
I'm just going to be over here parkouring. Ha-ha! Where's your ladder now? I mean, I know it's right there under my feet, but...
Oh, I was checking the very bottom ones just in case.
I refuse to use the ladder to get down.
Aha.
Hey, GG. Let's see how that went.
Huzzah.
I love how you just pop into existence.
Yep.
That's excellent. Ooh, okay. We could show everybody the levels that I've already unlocked, or we could do the new one.
It's up to you.
Okay. What do you think, chat? It's a satisfying recap. Isn't it just? I love the recaps.
The recaps are great. That's 1 vote for Queen's Court.
2 votes for Queen's Court. Okay. It's looking like it's going to be the Queen's Court.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Queen's Court.
Hello there.
Oh, someone's been walking
Jesus.
around. Why are there handprints? I don't want to know why there are handprints, do I?
Ooh, this is gonna take a second.
Oh yeah. This may actually be the last one.
Unless there's something in the castle itself, I would say so.
Hello, Cyborg. Welcome in, and thank you very, very much for being subscribed for 48 months. Fucking hell.
Oh god, the passage of time.
I know, right?
Time is a human construct, etc., etc.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's bad. I can't even remember which fucking Devon Townsend song that's in now.
Stormbending.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I actually had the realization yesterday that I have known you and Dee for about 4 years now, like actually as friends.
Fucking hell.
I know. It feels like so much longer. Like, genuinely, it feels like I've known you guys forever. Which is nice. But yeah, very, very weird realizing that I've only known you both for 4 years.
Mm.
I mean, I knew you before that because I watched your streams, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, don't worry.
Time is the mind killer, etc., etc. It fucking is. You are not wrong, Turp. Oh, long friend, over here. Look, Kitty. He just shows up to watch what we're doing sometimes.
Does he now?
The Cheshire Cat is a voyeur. He likes to watch.
Yeah. At least he's not in a Superman costume.
That's true. And at least he's being open about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair, Cypher. Sometimes I do invite it upon myself. Other times, it's all you folks.
Oh, and the other problem is I'm here, so, you know.
Yeah, I've got a certain sort of rep to live up to when you're here, just because you're used to streaming with Snipe. So I need to give you your dose of filth.
Don't say it like I've grown a fucking callus to it or some shit. Like.
Well, no, it's like you need to have a certain amount of filth each day, otherwise it feels weird because you're just so used to the Snipe level of filth, which I can never live up to.
No one can.
And would never try.
No one can live up to, like, no. You don't know what me and Stipe talk about when we're not streaming. Hobby does.
Yeah, I do. But yeah, consider me like your filth methadone clinic.
Is that a joke because I'm from Glasgow?
No. But if the cap fits. Waffle says yes. Nah. People are well aware of my opinions on those kinds of stereotypes. And my opinions on drug usage and how society as a whole should be doing way fucking better about it.
Mm-hmm.
Who put Wasteland in the fucking jukebox? Because I looked over and it's not coming from my playlist. It could have been, but it's not. Who did this? Tidders.
Oh.
I mean, I don't blame you. The soundtrack is full of fucking bangers, as I am learning on Thursdays now, but still.
You know, I'm starting to think with how black everything is, someone just set off a firebomb in here or something.
Well, it is the Queen's Court.
Yeah.
There's bound to be somebody that doesn't like her. Many people that don't like her.
Webb ran in screaming down with the monarchy and, you know.
And I definitely didn't help supply any of the
No, definitely not.
arsonist
We had
materials.
no part in it whatsoever.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, Alice declared, as the Molotov left her hand. Bravo. Bravo. See, I know it's Sic Semper Tyrannis, but I always say Semper Fidelis Tyrannosaurus because of Venture Brothers.
Good.
Always faithful, terrible lizard.
I mean...
That is another show with a very rocky start, especially if you come into it new.
It's not aged as well. I remember like Webb talking about that.
Yeah.
Not long ago.
Season 1 and the pilot. Oh boy, but they clawed it back, I think. There's less and less problematic stuff in the series as it goes on, as it ages.
Yeah.
I genuinely feel like maybe a lot of the more air quotes edgy stuff that's in that show in the earlier seasons was put there specifically to make sure that they actually got renewed. Because that was what was popular on Adult Swim at the time.
Yeah, it's that, or like I do often wonder if it's just like, oh, you know, yeah, the writers just kind of matured.
Yeah,
That's
could
it,
also
you know?
very much be that. But there are so many seeds that are picked up in later seasons that were laying in the like even in the very first episode of the show. It feels so very carefully crafted that I don't feel like any of it was actually done without there being a
Some
thought
thought put
process
into it.
behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had a really interesting conversation with Slow a little while back about how Adult Swim cartoons evolved over the years and how it kind of shows you what people of our sort of age group are feeling in any specific generation.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Like, back when Venture Brothers and stuff was coming out and it was all sort of aimed at us, that Adult Swim era is our Adult Swim era, really. It's all kind of like, life is, shit's fucked. We're all hopeless and we want to go back to the shit that we loved as kids and not think about our horrible adult lives, and then you look at how nihilistic stuff is coming out of Adult Swim more recently, and you can really see the evolution of the generations and their kind of thought processes and their wants and needs from adult animation. It's really interesting.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm glad, like, you know, talking about like our generation, when it comes to like Lower Decks is our generation as well, and
absolutely.
that's got so much hope in it, and I think that's also required
It really,
nowadays.
really does. But I think Lower Decks sits in a really special sort of place because of the kind of show it is and because of what it's parodying. Like, because Trek is something that is so intergenerational.
Yeah.
There is Trek for everybody. Especially when
No
you
matter what certain people online will say.
Oh yeah, but they say it about Star Wars as well, and I have made my opinions on that very well known to some of those people in the past. Like, there is so much out there for Trek, for Star Wars, heck, even for Stargate to an extent, for the Stargate fans in chat.
Funny you mentioned that. I did start a rewatch of Stargate.
Excellent.
SG-1,
I fucking love SG-1.
the other day.
I grew up with SG-1.
The first few episodes are a bit rocky.
Oh yeah,
but,
they're fucking awful, but I have a lot of
there's some
nostalgia for it.
lines that Carter comes out with that I'm like, oh, this is very 90s feminist. Oh god.
Yeah. Go start a YouTube channel, Carter.
Well, no, she is like saying, like, you know, I can do just as well as the rest of you, but it's
Yeah.
the wording is like, oh god, that's so clumsy.
Yeah. Cough, Babylon 5, cough. See, Babylon 5 is very special, because there's... B5 of all of the, like, sci-fi franchises is the one that I think has the least, reach,
Media?
for want of a better description.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that and what, Farscape are the ones that are like the ones that are kind of in the background.
Farscape. Yeah, I love Farscape so much. Such a great fucking show. But again, there's so little of it. With something like B5 or Farscape.
I'm kind of okay with how little Farscape there is.
Oh yes.
Because it's just this nice little thing.
It doesn't need more.
Yeah.
But yeah, because of that, they don't have the same sort of reach as something like Trek or Star Wars. So I can't really with them say there's something for everybody. If you don't like this thing, go watch a different thing and stop hating on this thing just because you don't like it. It's not for you, fuck off. Like, Star Trek Prodigy.
When did Star Trek get
Prodigy.
woke? And always?
It's always been woke. It had the first interracial kiss on TV. If that's not woke, I don't know what the fuck is, you know?
And it was also
Get over
blunt
yourself.
as a sledgehammer to the bollocks on several occasions.
Yeah.
And one guy is
Exactly.
white and black, the other one is black and white. What the fuck do you think that was about, you bastard?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you had Spock's brain, which is very important for, you know, everyone as a moral lesson.
Oh, yes. And they've always done those kind of more complex questions in Trek, and they've continued to do so. Like,
Hell, the pilot for, the William Shatner pilot was insane for that, with, like, the godlike entity thing of, like, is that still the person you knew?
exactly. Yes, Farscape's puppets were indeed done by the Henson Workshop.
Yes. Which is why they're so fucking good.
Oh, yeah. Because there is nobody better than the Henson Workshop for that kind
I
of
do
stuff.
need to actually look up who did the Asgard puppets for Stargate. Because those are also pretty good.
Sorry. Thank you so
That's
much
okay.
for trusting us with your community today, Zero. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for that raid. What were you streaming? I see it says retro. Were you struggling, perhaps? Can't remember if you're actually on the wheel or just wheel adjacent like I am. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a fab time over at Zero's place. I'm sure you did. You've not been here before? Hello, I'm Hobby10. I'm a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. and today it is too hot for me to paint miniatures, so instead I am cleaning things with my friend Longfang, who is there. There he is. I found him.
I am here. I exist. Hi.
Oh, there's so much stuff that needs cleaning. Wait, the roses aren't supposed to be white in the middle? Fuck. They're not red either. We're taking the paint off the roses. We are going to get a card executed. We are absolutely going to get a card executed. It's all our fault. Hello, Fievel. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I very nearly ended up playing Horticular on stream today, and it is all your fault. Oh, long friend.
You tell, Hobby.
You should take a look at Horticular. I think you would enjoy it.
Okay.
It is a little environment management sim. It's pixel art. It's super fucking cute. Really easy to get into. It's basically Viva Pinata but pixel art, which is how Fievel sold it to me.
Oh, that's fun.
And the second they said Viva Pinata, I went, I'm there. But it's absolutely delightful, and I think it's actually fairly accurate to the kinds of things that you need to have in place for the creatures to survive in the real world as well, which is pretty neat. But yeah, it's a really fun little game, and I have been losing a lot of time to it. I'm hoping that I get to tame a bear at some point so I can call it Longfang. I have a rat called Tabby and a rat called DMAC.
Good.
I'm attempting to make friends with a cat so I can call it Slow.
Good.
And I have...
Had to be a cat or an owl, didn't it?
It did, yeah. And I have 4 beetles, which I acquired over the last couple of days, which I have, of course, called John, Paul, George and Ringo.
Of course.
Because I don't know anyone other than me that likes beetles, so... I just went for the default option for naming beetles.
Yeah. Need to get another one to be like the fake Paul.
Finished your Bomberman run yesterday. Ah, okay. Other flavours of retro today, then. Oh yeah, I do not blame you at all, Fievel. If I had a Steam Deck, I would absolutely do that.
That just reminded me, speaking of the Beatles, Lindsay Ellis did a very good video about the Beatles recently.
Really?
Yeah, it's really about like Yoko Ono and her sort of castigation. But yeah, it's really good.
Longfang, have you seen this couch?
Oh no, those handprints are in a very specific location. There's also paw prints on it. I don't like anything about this.
Yeah, me either.
It's just
there's also shoe prints here, so we're just gonna we're just gonna erase that from existence.
Yeah, let's just there we go. I'm just gonna make sure there's no more handprints on the back. Okay.
I was just going to climb on it so that I could get up here without having to use a ladder.
My God, Hobby, your disdain of ladders is insane.
Look,
They're not that
power
bad.
wash parkour, okay? Power wash parkour is fun.
Okay, fair.
This is how I get my cardio in. Oh yeah, that's fair, Fievel.
Doing my best, Model, doing my best.
Yeah, we're trying very hard not to think about where all this white stuff has come from.
I mean, it's a queen, so it could also just be mountains of coke.
Yeah, that is true.
Just gear everywhere.
Do you think she's going to burst in and go, no, my Coke roses?
I love the idea of a Coke rose, like something specifically grown to have Coke as a pollen.
I mean, that would be an exceptionally sort of hedonistic way to consume cocaine, wouldn't it? That feels very royal. Move over, opium poppy. Did you hear about the cocaine shark? Oh god, no. Not another cocaine animal. Really? Really?
You know, I have to think if, given there are animals taking up so much, you know, and taking so much coke, does their heart just not stop?
You'd think it would, wouldn't you? I mean, I
Would
suppose...
it would just give out, right?
I suppose it depends on the creature. Like, So
because a shark's like a high metabolism animal most of the time. So, like, yeah, no, that might not be great for them.
Hello.
Do we have to actually clean it? No, thank God we don't have
Shay,
to clean
welcome
the
in.
balls.
Hope you're doing well today.
Janice, hello.
Yeah, like, a Smartie could kill a small songbird with the amount of chocolate in it. Fun facts that I learned. Don't feed Smarties to songbirds.
Don't give sugary things to animals, generally.
In general, yeah. But, you know, depending on the size of the animal and the structure of its metabolism, I suppose it could probably metabolize varying degrees of narcotics okay, as long as it gets the right dosage and doesn't OD, just like we do.
I love how you and me can create like an incredibly serious conversation about the dumbest shit.
Me too.
It's like, no, forget cocaine, like, forget, you know, the dumbness of, like, cocaine bear. It's like, could this animal sustain the, like, extreme heart palpitations?
Look, I will never forget learning about the scientific study where they gave a dolphin LSD.
Oh, is that the one where they were trying to teach it to speak and then it was just the lady just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dolphin got a little too attached to
and
the
she
female
gave it a handy.
She gave it a hand job after they dropped LSD together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was all for science. They wrote it all down, and therefore it was no longer sparkling fucking about. But it's still weird. It's still weird. Cocaine sharks are serious business. Exactly, they are serious business, and these conversations have to be had.
You know what I think
if
is...
we're not going to have them, who is?
Speaking of cocaine animals, another fun one, the cocaine hippos.
Oh god, no. No, that's terrifying. Hippos are horrifying creatures.
They're not actually on coke, but Pablo Escobar's the reason there's hippos in South America.
Dolphins are freaky sex freaks normally. I don't think the LSD was needed. Dolphins are literally, genuinely, I've read the
oh no,
papers
they're
on this.
absolute monsters.
They are the only creature other than humans that have recreational sex. Are they freaky, or do they just know what they want?
I'm going to say they're freaky.
Okay. I mean, humans are freaky too.
Yeah.
Here's an idea for a movie. High Horse. I see what you did there.
Good job. Good job.
Bravo.
Can of coke. But oh god, I'll need to find like the information on it. But yeah, Pablo Escobar, because his daughter liked hippos, brought a load of them into the country and like his own preserve, and then they eventually got out.
And they got into the coke.
No, they're just called cocaine hippos because of Pablo.
Oh,
They're not on coke.
Good. Okay, cool.
However,
they didn't get into the coke.
I think they don't need coke to be a terror to the ecosystem for
Good
a part
God,
of the world
no.
they weren't in.
Oh, absolutely not. They don't need coke to be a terror to the ecosystem in the part of the world they're supposed to be in, to be fair. Hippos are just...
Felt different.
angry.
Aren't their closest relatives whales or some shit?
Yeah, something like that. And now those same hippos are extremely invasive because they exploded their population. Yep.
Mm.
Nature's weird. Great.
I love nature, but yes.
But weird.
I've been watching a bunch of stuff about paleo animals recently, so nature is kind of my jam at the moment. Although, like, do I retain much of the information? I don't know because I'm bad with names.
Long friends. I
yes.
need to introduce you to a daily puzzle game.
Oh no.
It's called Metazua.
Okay.
It is guess the animal,
Oh god.
but you guess it by its its genus.
Oh god.
So you enter its actual, like, the name that people know it by as your answer, but it will tell you how close to being in the correct sort of part of the tree you are. And
Okay.
it gives you fun facts about the area of the tree that you're in and stuff like that. It's really fun. DMAC hates it.
Okay. Of course he does. Has
but
he been wrong on several things in that? If so, yes, he hates it.
couldn't possibly comment.
I've known him for longer than you. I know what he's like.
Yeah. Yeah, he generally does worse at Metazua than I do. He hates Metaflora even more. Cause
Oh yeah, no, I would
I'm
be
really good at
terrible
that.
at something like that.
Hello, Sinister, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I owe you a game code. I will send it to you after this stream. I forgot to do it at the weekend, and my weekdays have been weird. But yes, I think you would get a kick out of Metazua if you're on a bit of a nature
Cool.
kick at the moment, because you will learn lots of fun stuff through it, I think.
Excellent. I'll give that a go.
I will send you the link later.
Thank you. In terms of like paleo animals, though, it's just like, oh yeah, Gorgonopsids existed and they were weird as hell and I kind of love them.
Excellent. Please tell us more about them.
They were fucking dead reptile dogs because mammals didn't exactly exist yet.
Scale puppy.
Yeah, like evolutionary niches were filled by weird shit. I think they've also found a cyanodon that they think has venom in Africa somewhere because it's got like little canals in its teeth that look like they could be used for venom.
Dang. That's cool.
Oh yeah, Arceusicus, what if a dog, crocodile and armadillo were mixed together? Yeah.
Love that. Love that.
And then you have the giant sloths, which are just the best.
Everybody loves a giant sloth. Or like a normal sized sloth as well. Sloths are just cool.
People will make fun of the tree sloths, and I'm like, no, they're great, shut up.
No, they're wonderful. Leave the sleepy friend alone.
Look, in terms of evolution, they've hit a point where it works, so fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's all you need. Like, they're doing the best they can, and the best they can is good enough. We should all
Yeah,
be a little bit
evolution
more
isn't
sloth.
quite survival of the fittest as much as it is survival of the, it's good enough for government work.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, nothing proves that more than the koala, I think. Or the kakapo, actually. Kakapo's
Yeah, kakapo, yeah, that's a weird fucker.
I love
Or
kakapos. They're
kiwis,
so cute.
like kiwi birds.
Kiwis, yeah.
They still have carry eggs the same size as an ostrich's. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Kakapo, I was going to mention them. I love kakapos. I think they're fantastic.
All right, I can't hear the jukebox right now, but as soon as Keane shouted Joe Hendry, I'm like, oh, it's happening, isn't it?
I don't know if you'll be able to, but I think there's like a listen along feature in Discord where you can.
Oh.
I think you right click on my name in the DM section, and it brings up a menu that's like there's a listen along feature there, so you can listen to the music there.
Interesting. Yeah. Come on, let me in.
Just recreating that meme there. Let me in. Palace Cat's also fantastic, yes. I love all animals. Like, some of them are just a bit... Why? But, like, I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for humans, pandas would have gone extinct by now with the way they eat and don't bother mating. Which, you know what?
It feels like they've given up. Like,
which mood?
they're just like, we've had a good run, it's fine.
Yeah. If the universe decides it's no longer our time, so be it, says the panda, as they eat the least nutritious thing they can find and lay there doing nothing.
Really wonder what the reason for that is. Was like, were they just like beaten in competition by something else for meat?
Or maybe they just like the taste of it?
Of bamboo.
Yeah. Some people like celery.
Fair point.
And we shouldn't judge them for that, even if they are wrong.
Celery's only good when it's dipped in something.
Yes, agreed.
It's a condiment transport device more than anything else.
Absolutely. I think I've told this story on stream before, but I actually was afraid of celery for the longest time.
Fivel, the dodo wasn't tasty. That's the worst part about it. I'm pretty sure historical sources have all said, yeah, no, we ate these things. They kind of tasted crap. It's like, why did you kill them all then? You.
Because it was better than nothing.
I might be wrong in that, but I do remember hearing that.
Excellent. It was docile and plentiful, so the crew stocked up. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they completely, like, there was no respect for the dodo. It was like, oh yeah, this animal's dumb as a bag of hammers, let's just kill them.
You just picked up a ladder, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Coward.
Hey, I'm trying to get into all these really awkward spots in these fucking roses.
I know. They are a little bit of a pain, aren't they? Oh no, I've cleaned this one, never mind. That's why it's not going ding. Because it's clean. Oops. I was so busy talking about dodos. Wasn't actually paying attention to the clean meter.
It wasn't even a sense of like it was the dodo or cannibalism either. I'm pretty sure it's just like, oh yeah, our supplies sucks, so yeah, this'll do.
I mean, if I had to eat like ration crackers
like
or whatever,
ship's biscuits and stuff like that,
I'd probably also resort to cannibalism, seeing as there's no dodos left.
Oh god, yeah, the Galapagos turtle. It took so long to get back to Britain because the crews kept eating them.
We're so hungry, but you're not gonna get paid, but we're hungry. So we found out who I was in a past life. Yeah, I think I told this story on stream a little while ago, but I was actually afraid of celery for the longest time.
Okay.
Because when I was a kid, my granddad had a heart attack whilst he was eating a piece of celery.
Yeah, no, that would do it. That would do it.
I thought he'd just choked on the celery and had to go to hospital, so I refused to eat celery for like 10 years.
Honestly, understandable.
So yeah, celery's evil.
Mm.
Galapagos turtles. Pringles in a shell. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can't just have one.
I wish you could have zero, the poor bastard.
Yeah, that's fair. Poor dogs. No, I missed! I cannot spray and jump at the same time. This is not going to end well for me. Ah, there we go. See? Cannot use my power washer like a jetpack.
Unfortunate.
0 out of 10, worst game ever. Uninstalling.
No, you can't even try and say that. How many hours have you put into this?
I am not telling you.
Yeah, exactly.
I am not telling you. I have, on my own, not on stream, done all of the Tomb Raider DLC, all of the SpongeBob DLC.
Oh, there was SpongeBob DLC.
It's actually really good. Like, it's really well put together. All of the Tomb Raider DLC, all of the SpongeBob DLC, all of the Back to the Future DLC.
Of course.
Yeah, Back to the Future was the first one I did.
Yeah.
A good portion of the main game levels, and all but this and
there's a
previous
couple.
Alice level.
Yeah, there's a couple of the levels I'm still to do in the main game because I got to one that was like, this is gonna take some time, and just stopped.
Oh god, which one?
Oh, I can't even remember. It might have been the big treehouse.
Oh yeah.
I just kind of
remember
looked
that,
at it and went, yeah, I'm good. I'm good to now. Thank you.
I did the last bit of the skate park on stream by myself, and that was a slog.
Yeah, that was a concrete nightmare, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. We had a good laugh that stream though, didn't we, chat?
Good.
They were taking things I was saying out of context.
When does chat not do that?
Never. It's part of their endearing charm though. Wouldn't have you any other way, folks. Honest.
I concur.
Even if you are a bunch of reprobates. You are reprobates. And that's the important thing.
You know, we're weird little deviants. It's fine.
Yeah.
We understand that you're weird and thirsty about characters in video games like Millennia and Elden Ring. We just have to deal with it.
Oh yes, that was the day that we broke Flint on my channel for the first time instead of on his own channel. Yeah. Flint likes to be called a good boy. And I told Chat. Flint raided me.
No. You didn't tell Chat. Oh, Hobby.
I told Chat.
Hobby, that's evil.
I know. It's the best kind of evil. The wholesome kind that supplies serotonin to a person. That and a good deer, yes. They also like to be called a good deer. And because of that stream, they now have a sound command that is me saying, "Ooh, you filthy bugger."
Oh wow, that is a face on the Queen. Jesus Christ.
Dare I ask? Well, she's cheerful.
Oh, very.
Somebody asked her to smile more, didn't they? And very quickly got divorced from their head, I'm sure. Hello, Primbles, welcome in. How is my favourite mouse droid doing today?
Hi, friend.
Oh yeah, long friend, we need to get you set up with your own custom walk-on sound for this channel.
Oh, God.
You are the only mod that doesn't have one. I haven't decided what to do for you yet.
I was just thinking, I don't know.
I might just get that little bit from Stormbending. Seeing as you say it to me so often and earworm me with it so often. That feels very appropriate.
I don't know, I'm trying to think of what craps I say all the time other than Jesus Christ. You could get Scottish hot, but okay, yeah, that is just me. You don't need to say Scottish Horace, you could just say me. I think I've played that like 3 times now. Thanks to Wib and Salamander, who continues to grab me for like, I need a Primarch to have a different accent because I find it funny.
Excellent.
Yes, my
Raven,
raid notification does say, alright, pricks.
I do
Keep
love
meaning
that
to change
raid
it,
alert.
but I don't think I
it's so
ever
good.
could.
It's so good.
Someone, I can't remember who, was like, maybe you should make it something more welcoming. And I'm like, it is welcoming, shut up.
Yeah. Had they never been to Scotland before? Had they never
No,
spoken
I
to a
guess they
Scottish
didn't.
person?
No, I don't think they had.
I mean,
That rabbit's clean. This one.
the amount of conversations I've had with people about how cunt is punctuation, verb, noun.
Yeah. Us and the Australians. We know what
Yep.
we're doing.
Yep. I always say a word only has power if you give it power.
For certain words, that's true.
When it comes to swear words specifically.
Yeah. Not like slurs, let's just be clear on
No,
that.
no. Slurs can fuck off. I mean, unless you're reclaiming the slur, in which case power to you, obviously.
Yeah.
But like for swear words, it's only a bad word because you say it's a bad word.
Mm-hmm.
And why are you saying it's a bad word? Who told you it was a bad word? Was it somebody who was perhaps classist and doesn't like these words because they're used by a different class to them?
There
As
is
is so often the case.
a very distinct like tinge of classism to curse words are bad. They're
Yes,
they're a sign of low intelligence, and it's like, wow, you're gonna fucking measure my skull in a second.
Which is really funny because the science proves otherwise. Highly intelligent people curse more than unintelligent people, apparently. According to the actual science, the actual study.
Yeah, gosh, I do my best not to say cunt constantly on stream. I've really had to like consciously avoid saying it because I know people from other countries will be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
It's like I said twat once in a video I did years ago, and people were like, "Well, you can't say that," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
What? Why?
It's like Americans are funny with that one. It's a lot more serious to them.
Yeah. No worries, Fievel. You go rest. Thank you so much for being here. It's been lovely to see you. I hope you feel better
Yes.
soon and that the infection fucks off quickly.
Oh God, yeah. I didn't hear about the infection yet. Yeah, have a good one. And rest up.
Yeah, it's interesting to see where the lines are, especially between Brits and Americans, because I was having a conversation with somebody earlier this week, I think it was actually, in someone else's stream. They said, "Oh, I'm shattered," and the American in chat went, "Is it really
Are you
that
okay?"
bad?"
Yeah, like for me, shattered is just like I'm tired.
Yeah.
But Americans are like, oh, that's like being mentally like crushed and defeated. And I'm
Yeah.
like, is it?
For Americans, shattered is, my world is destroyed, there is no coming back from this. And for us, it's just like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm always tired. That's my secret.
Yeah, gosh, I said it to,
Yes,
God,
for
way
real,
back in the
Tiz.
day. I did Star Trek RP like on a IRC channel years ago. And I said to one of them, I'm not going to be there tonight because it's like, 2 a.m. or whatever, they're all American. I'm shattered. And they're like, oh, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm just shattered. I'm like, wait. And we had to have this whole conversation about language.
Yeah. Yeah, for Americans, shattered is big feels, but for Brits, it's just a Tuesday. I mean, considering everything going on, yeah.
I mean, the Brits, from every flavour of Brit and Irish person, has the extreme nihilism just built in. When they're like, yep, it's another fucking day.
Yep. We're a cheery bunch over here.
Oh, we are the fucking cheeriest.
Oh, you bugger, that's dirty.
Excuse me?
How do I get to that? Oh, okay, no, it just auto-cleans the back. Yes! Great success!
Oh, Sinister, the cocktail rhyming slang confuses everyone. Don't worry, it doesn't matter about fucking geolocation. Will be something that someone says to me and I'm like, okay, give me a sec. Right, got it.
Yeah. I used to have a manager who spoke almost entirely in Cockney rhyming slang, but with a
that must have been a fucking education.
Proper prim and proper sort of like Kentish accent.
Huh.
It was... Oh, and he had a lisp.
Oh no.
So it was a confluence of things which left me sometimes being like, huh? Lovely guy. Lovely guy.
Yeah, bugger's a bit more of a swear in the US as well.
Yes, it is.
I believe it's got some sort of connection to sodomy and all those old terms.
It does. Not that most Americans know that. And they are stunned to learn it. It's the same with the word sod as either a term of endearment or not, the case may be. They didn't know where that came from either. Same root.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, you sodomite. Affectionate.
God. Thank you, Goth. I am very happy that you took that in the way it was intended.
So all I'm saying is there's a reason that I chose "Thank you, boobies" as Tiddus' walk-on sound.
Where the fuck did that soundbite come from?
It's from Space Dandy, which is another anime that I'm assuming you haven't seen.
That tracks now. Okay, yeah. No, me and D-Mac watched Space Dandy together like years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know if we watched all of it, but I watched a fair few episodes with him.
I absolutely adore Space Dandy. It is one of my favourite animes. Believe it or not.
Nothing wrong with that.
People often seem surprised when I say that, purely because they've not seen it all. And then when they've seen it all, they understand why it's my favourite anime.
There is a whole level of self-awareness to Space Dandy that's great. Like, the main character is a bit of a shithead, but that's kind of the point in a lot of ways.
Is he though? Is he though?
Yeah, he's going to have a heart of gold in the end. Like, come on.
It's entirely a front, and that's kind of why I love the show.
Good.
You see that later on. You see how much of it is just him putting up a front because he doesn't want to get himself or anyone he cares about hurt. So he's just an arsehole to everybody. He's almost got a little bit of, and this is going to activate Rocket if he's knocking about in chat anywhere. It's almost got a little bit of Lupin the Third to it as a result, which is probably why I like it so much.
I get that.
You know what? I don't want to take a break just yet, so we're going to snooze that break.
You
Sorry,
do?
Chibi-tan. I wish to clean this door first. Oh, I found out there's a new season of Cobra Kai that's come out today.
Alright.
So I am watching that again now.
Good.
Don't know if that's a thing you've taken any interest in.
It hasn't. Like, Karate Kid was not my thing when I was a kid, so...
That's fair.
I did see it, but just, wasn't my thing.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I was probably at that point still, like, continually rewatching the VHS of Star Trek 4 that I had.
Ah, that's fair. I was 100% a Karate Kid to no one's surprise. So I'm quite fond of Cobra Kai and how silly it is. Because it is very silly. My 92-year-old grandmother enjoys Cobra Kai, apparently. Really? That's excellent. I love that.
Good.
I love that. It's really well balanced as a show, I think. It's got a lot of hope. It's got a lot of joy. It's got karate fights, which the cast acknowledge is a weird thing to keep happening in a small town.
Good. I appreciate that.
It knows exactly what it is, and it plays into it really well, I think. On the topic of language and such, when I worked in my town's office, in town's tourist office, a guy from some part of London came in. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. That's fair. That's fair.
Like full on Cockney. Yeah, it's pretty thick when you get someone that's really Cockney.
My favourite I couldn't understand this person situation was a friend of mine works for a multinational corporation, shall we say. Revealing as little information as possible there.
Yes, of course.
And he's from America and is very definitely like your traditional sort of all-American boy. He was based in Germany at the time and had a tech support call with a colleague who was in the UK. And he sent me a message saying, I just had a conversation with this person and I didn't understand a word he was saying. Can you help me translate this? Turns out the tech support guy was a Geordie.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And my friend had gone, this person sounds kinda like Tan. Maybe Tan understands them.
Totally, yeah.
It's okay. I'm used to people mistaking my accent for things it's not. Usually they think I'm Aussie, which is...
What?
Certainly a choice.
I mean, I get it. I've been told I sound Irish before. It's one of those things. Yeah, turns out, thanks to, you know, a lot of media, people don't know what Scottish people actually sound like.
Yeah. Mike Myers has a lot to answer for.
Mike Myers or just Hollywood in general?
Oh yeah, no, Hollywood in general, but... Okay, it is now break time.
Okay.
So, everybody, union mandated break time. Time to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air. Maybe, in your 3-minute break, learn a little bit about the various different Scottish accents there are out there.
Go look up Doric.
And we will be back with you in 3 minutes.
Bye.
In 3, folks.
Causing irreparable damage is the best part of parenting.
I can never be your woman because I'm not a woman. Some people may see me as one. Heck, you may even see me as one. But I'm not. And I never will be. One step away!
It's fine. Just pick the one you'd most want to boink.
Okay, Tidders, get ready with a poll, I think. I think that's how this is going to end up going.
They ruined my life. There will be no boink.
Okay, no, I'm dead. End the stream. Oh, fuck. I hear you, little friend. I'm coming. There you are. Hello. Hello. Oh,
Still
shit!
here, I'm trying to fix the captions. This is what I'm doing in my break.
This is rubbish. This is an abomination.
The game lied to me. I feel betrayed. I will never trust a grub in a jar again.
Yes, lick the boot. Lick the boot. Lick it harder. Yeah, that's the front door. You know what? I've had it with you lot. I'm fucking taking this with me. This is my record now. Fuck the lot of you. I'm out of here.
This run, I don't want to jinx it, but it's going